Well, cricket in India has become so commercial that cricket actually is equated to money when it comes to Indian cricket. All stakeholders in India, whether it's a broadcaster, the federation, the state associations, the players, advertisers, everyone is happy and everyone is commercially very, very active. Players especially are doing really, really well. Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about how players make money, and we take an example of Virat Kohli. We're going to discuss how Virat makes his money and especially discussing the business of Virat Kohli. According to reports from various sources, Virat Kohli's net worth is estimated to be around $125 million. In equivalent terms, this is approximately 1,000 crores. 1,000 crores. And of course, he has a long way to go. He'll probably play for a few more years. He also has made some interesting investments which will grow. And then, of course, endorsements will continue. Hopefully, he becomes a billionaire soon. Well, because of all his achievements in the sport, his personality, his passion, his obsession with fitness, how he plays, the way he plays, how he looks, Virat is now a huge brand. It's not just Virat Kohli the cricketer, but it's all about brand Virat Kohli. So in this video today, we're going to break down 4 key revenue streams for brand Virat, how this brand Virat makes money. Number 1, salary from the national team. This is the salary that Virat gets for playing for India. Virat earns a major chunk of his salary from the BCCI for the services he offers to the Indian national team. Every player who is contracted by BCCI has a contract which is divided into one of either 4 grades. In the case of Virat Kohli, his grade is A+. This type of contract is only with very few players like Rohit Sharma, like Jasprit Bumrah, who have an A+ contract. An A+ contract has an annual salary of 7 crores. So Virat makes a fixed retainer salary of 7 crores having an A+ contract from BCCI. Of course, apart from that, there is an appearance fee. Every time Virat plays a match, there is some money that he gets on top. So for example, every time he plays a test match, he gets 15 lakhs. Every time he plays an ODI, he gets 6 lakhs and 3 lakhs in the case of T20s. So basically 7 crores is base, 15, 6 and 3 lakhs are as per every time he plays a match. So it all adds up and that becomes the base pay that he gets from BCCI for playing for India. The second revenue stream is his salary from Indian Premier League. Of course, Virat plays for RCB. His salary in the IPL is also a substantial amount that contributes a lot to his brand value. Kohli is the highest paid player in the history of Indian Premier League. Well, interestingly, the former Team India captain has never been a part of the IPL auction, believe it or not, never been a part of the auction. RCB secured his services when he was an under 19 player in a draft for only 12 lakhs. So this was the inaugural season of IPL in 2018. Virat Kohli got picked by RCB as a youngster just for 12 lakh rupees, imagine. Then of course he won the under 19 World Cup and his brand value shot up. Everyone thought that Delhi will pick up Virat Kohli because he's from Delhi. But Delhi picked up Pradeep Sangwan instead, and then that paved the way for Bangalore to continue with Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli made his debut against KKR in the very first match of the Indian Premier League. His IPL salary for that time was 12 lakhs. For the next 3 years, his salary remained 12 lakhs. In 2011, when RCB decided to retain him, his salary shot up to 8.2 crores. 12 lakh se सीधा 8 crore, 8.2 crores, believe it or not. And then from 2011 to 2014, his salary remained the same. In 2013, he became the captain. And then when he was retained in 2015, his salary further rose to 12.5 crores per year. And that was the case till 2017. So imagine in a period of 7 to 8 years, a young boy moved from a few lakhs of salary to 12.5 crores every year for playing for just 6 weeks of IPL. Ahead of the 2018 mega auction, RCB decided to retain him further with a massive sum of 18 crores. So this 12.5 moved to 18 crores, a figure that has never been matched in the history of Indian Premier League. The RCB skipper continued to earn a record amount until 2021 when he decided to step down from the captaincy of RCB ahead of the second leg of IPL 2021. So there you have it. His second revenue stream, which is his money and his income from Indian Premier League, is 15 crores a year. So first he gets paid by BCCI for playing for India, then he gets paid by RCB for playing for in IPL. The third income stream for Virat Kohli is endorsements. This is more of brand Virat than anything else. Virat is an extremely marketable athlete and he commands a lot of money for endorsements. He has made multiple crores from brand deals. He endorses several brands, brands like Manyavar, Philips, Pepsi, Audi, Hero, Valvoline, Synthol, Boost, Fast Track, Puma, Godrej, Head and Shoulders, Nestle. I mean, he's just everywhere. He's also the brand ambassador of MPL. For all of these brands, the estimated cost of endorsement would be between 2 and maybe 5 or 6 crores per brand per year. And he has so many brands that he's endorsing. Kohli also sports the MRF sticker on his bat and promotes the MRF ZLX range of tires. Apparently, this deal is worth 12.5 crores annually. In 2017, it is estimated that for a period of 8 years, MRF signed Kohli for 100 crores. Eye-watering amount, 100 crores for a period of 8 years. That makes all of endorsement money coming into Virat Kohli and brand Virat. What is also important to understand is Virat's social media presence. Virat is highly followed on social media. He has 228 million followers on Instagram, and that makes him the most popular cricketer on this platform. Also makes him the most popular Asian personality on this platform. And when it comes to sport, he's only behind CR7 and Lionel Messi in terms of followership. He's also very popular on Twitter. He has 52 odd million followers on Twitter. He's the second most followed Indian there after PM Modi. And what happens is that this massive social media presence makes brand Virat Kohli just big and humongous. What is estimated is that this social media presence is valued at over 300 crores, 328 crores to be precise, that adds to his net worth because of his social media presence. Usually, we are not seeing Virat doing many one-off deals for social media or doing just engagements on social media. But the fact that brands can get access to this level of engagement with this level of population of India and internationally is just brilliant when it comes to being able to leverage his connect. So this is the third piece, his endorsement. Multiple brands, massive personality, massive social media presence, and absolutely being able to leverage that presence and give that value back to the brands. That's how he makes his money. Number 4. The number 4 way Virat makes his money is through investments. Now, of course, Virat has made a lot of money over the years and he's used this money into making some smart investments. Now, it's yet to be seen how these investments pan out, but hopefully in future, this will make a lot of money for Virat. Especially when he retires and his other revenue streams are lesser, these investments will start paying rewards for him. So one such investment is that of 18. 18 is actually a brand between Virat and Puma. Initially, they said they will deliver quality sports apparel, footwear, and accessories. However, they have expanded themselves into the domain of fragrances, cafes, resto bars, and so on. Their resto bars are called 18 Commune, and they are owned by Kohli. Then Virat has various other investments. He has invested in a fashion brand called Wrong, which is actually his own brand. It's like a funky apparel with cool vibes and so on. He also invested a lot in Chisel Fitness, which is like a chain of gyms. He's the co-owner of FC Goa, which is an ISL team. He also owns and operates a PGA Tour license, International Premier Tennis League, and he's also invested a bunch of money in Universal Sports Biz. So Virat has a ton of investments, and all of these investments hopefully will continue to grow and make him even richer. Like I said, this is the Virat Kohli on his way to becoming a billionaire. He has a little bit of way to go, but that's where he's headed. So of course we talk a lot about how Virat Kohli has made his money. Lots of people talk about Virat बहुत अमीर है, बहुत पैसे कमाते हैं cricketers. There's too much money there. Cricket has become too commercial. They are not really humans anymore. They are like heroes. But the fact is, we have to focus on how did they get there. वो लोग वहाँ पहुँचे कैसे? उन्होंने क्या मेहनत करी, क्या sacrifices करे, उनका talent कितना amazing था. To some extent, they were also fortunate. It's a mixture of a lot of things for somebody to become the brand Virat Kohli. If you look at the last 30-40 years of cricket, एक धोनी रहे हैं, सचिन रहे हैं, and Virat. They have been the 3 biggest brands in the sporting world. But if you look at the number of players who are playing for India, number of players who are playing in Ranji Trophy, number of players who are playing in club cricket, number of players who are playing in elite level cricket, these are thousands and lakhs of cricketers who are playing, but only a select few make it to the top, and then only a select few make it to this level of fortune. So the fact is, instead of looking at how much money he has made, let's all focus on how did he get there? What kind of sacrifices he made? What kind of investment of time he made? What kind of passion he brought to the table? What kind of obsession he brought to the table? So more than what his money is, I salute Virat Kohli for bringing so much of himself on the cricket field, for amazing us with his talent, for blessing us with his innings, for supporting India and wearing his heart on the sleeve and making India proud. Virat Kohli, thank you for all your efforts, and we really, really owe it big to you. I really hope you become a billionaire because you deserve it. Well, if you loved this video, consider subscribing to my channel. If you enjoyed it, I will settle for a like. Also, consider subscribing to my Instagram page, BS with BS. Ciao, everyone.